Recorded live at Vauxhall Comedy Club, this is the Ding Dong Gong Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the Ding Dong Gong Show? We can do better than that. Are you ready for the Ding Dong Gong Show? Fantastic. Please welcome to the stage your wonderful host, Mr. Luke Chilton.
Yes, so crazy right now. Most incredibly me.
Oh my god, thank you. It's me, the door guy. What a fucking treat for all of you. You guys well? Yeah. Very nice. Give me a cheer if you've been to the Ding Dong Gong Show before. Oh, nice. Give me a cheer if you've never been to the Ding Dong Gong Show before. Okay, I do not like the ratio of returnees to new blood. That is not good. Why are you on your own? It's very VIP. I like it. Why not? Okay. So for those of you who don't know, the Ding Dong Gong Show is. Hello, mate. You want to do 5 minutes? Why not? Yeah. Okay, shut up now. Okay, so basically, the way the Ding Dong Gong Show works. First of all, give me a cheer if you thought you were coming to a regular comedy night tonight. Okay, well, some of you know what's going on. Basically, what I would like you to do is grab hold of your expectations and lower them down to the ground. Because basically, on Sundays, what we do is we lose our fucking minds as a comedy club. We send out a mass email to the general public inviting them to come on stage and have a go at stand-up comedy. Do we vet people for talent? Nope. Do we vet them for experience? Hell no. Do we vet them to be of sound mental health? Absolutely not. Basically, we just send out the email. Whoever applies first, they get to come down and have a go. Does this sound good? Yeah. You can see some of you thinking like, yes, this is going to be fucking brilliant. Some of you buttholes have just gone, oh no. But it's very good. Basically, we will have 10 or so acts coming on, trying their best to do 5 minutes of stand-up comedy. And whoever does the best 5 minutes of stand-up comedy will win a paid spot at one of our pro shows. Ooh, yes, it's very exciting. Basically, what will happen is they'll come on here, they'll try and do 5 minutes, and then they'll be interviewed by our panel of professional comedians. Would you like to meet our professional comedians? You bet your swinging bits you are, so welcome to the stage, Sakisa and Mark Cram!
The chills that you spill up my back keep me filled with satisfaction when we're done.
Very nice. How are we today, team?
Hi.
Hi.
I just had to run out the toilet. I didn't know I was coming on that quick.
Okay, I'm sorry. What are you looking today for, Sakisa?
A good solid 5 minutes where there are continuous laughs and punchlines and jokes, and some personality on the stage would be great.
Oh, I like that. A little garnish of personality. You make it sound so easy. And Mark Cram, what are you hoping to see tonight?
I want to see the absolutely delusional people who will never be good at this. Coming up here and failing so hard that people will talk about it with their friends all fucking week.
I think I'm in agreement. I'd like to see that too. Okay, so basically, what we are not like complete sadists here. So basically, what we do, we're not going to make you sit through terrible stand-up for hours on end. That'd be too cruel. So what we've decided to do is to give you guys the power to vote off acts you don't like. How do you do that? We're going to elect 4 of you to be judges and representatives of the mass. Okay, and what you're going to do is if an act is on here and they're not delivering, you don't think they're funny, you're going to give us a signal, and if 3 signals go up, the act has to stop performing and hang their head in shame, and, it'll I don't know whether it will either be sad or very funny, but either way, how are you going to signal to us? You wait and see. It will be with one of these. Yes, it's a very horrible dildo that's been dropped on the carpet. Why dildos? Well, basically, sometimes you choose your sponsor, and other times your sponsor chooses you. So there you go. Anyone want to be a judge? Wait, I always find it difficult when it's dildos. You don't know who's putting up their hand because they want to be a judge or they're just a complete fucking pervert. I feel like you're quite on the perverted side. Dip it in the bit. That is fucking disgusting. What is your name? Sammy. Everyone say hi, Sammy. Okay, so what makes you a man of the people? Because at the moment you're in the most exclusive section of the whole fucking club. The hot guy. What? Well, that just makes you completely unrelatable. Sammy is a big prick, everybody. You know, what do you do for a living, Sammy?
I run a restaurant in Clapham.
Oh. Fuck it, I was like, oh, a restaurant. Clapham, fucking kill me. You've got a real clap in my face, like lovely face, but rotten personality. You know what? I will make you a judge, because you're probably a really cunty manager. But because you're such a prick, I'm going to give you a different dildo. You can have the little pricky one. There you go. There you go. That's judge number one, Sammy, everybody. Who else wants to be a judge? Oh, you, sir. You in the glasses. Yeah, your hand up went right quick up. What's your name, sir? Eduardo. Oh, I like it. Where are you from, Eduardo? Colombia. Oh, estupendo, amigo. ¿Por qué debes ser un juez de comedia? Just so you know, that was excellent Colombian. Yeah, you understood what I said, right? Yeah, okay, we're fucking later. What do you do? What's your job? Yeah, that is a bit worrying, but you're self-aware. What makes you, unlike some people we know. What makes you, we need someone who's fair but brutal. Why do you satisfy that criteria?
I think I'm boring enough that I'll be able to tell when something is really boring.
Okay. I like that. Yeah, okay. All right, you know what, that's fair enough. You can be a fucking judge. You can get a weird, dirty balling one. Please. Let's get a... Yeah, I wouldn't touch it. Calm down, sir. Down, boy. Yes, we need some more ladies. Ladies, what's... Lady? Lady, what's your name? Eleanor. Everyone say hi, Eleanor. Hi. Eleanor, what makes you a brutal judge of character? I like it. Simple and a fair. I love the way she's like, this lady who does not know you is like, fair, she is a bitch. I saw her vibe. What do you do for a living?
I work in financial crime.
Oh.
Wait,
like,
for or against financial crime? What's the vibe? You don't launder. Yeah, that's what a person who launders money would say.
Oh, what a cunty crowd we have today. Okay, Lorna.
Do you know the Colombian? Is this what happened?
One thing. None of you know James, do you? You don't know any of the acts? Okay, all right, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay, I'm going to give you the absolute fucking weapon of the dildo. And this thing looks like it do some fucking... It looks like fucking Bruce Lee's, like, nunchucks. There you go, you take the big one. Look how big it is.
Don't be scared of the big black one. Don't be scared of it.
I love the way we needed the man with the biggest biceps to wield it. And let's get one more lady in the names of balance. Another lady, Judge? No? Ladies, it's free dildos. What's going on? And she's like, hi. What's your name?
My name's Kira.
Wait, you're friends with James, right?
No, we'll see after this.
No, I can't do someone who's friends with an axe. It's not fair, it's not fair. Another lady. You, madam? Don't turn around. Eduardo's friend, is she a good judge? No? Yeah, sure. What's your name? Emily. God, you sound like the sweetest person in the world. Do you have it in you to ruin hopes and dreams? Okay. You gotta be...
You can do it,
Yeah, I think you need the fucking practice. You need to learn some eggs. You can have the two-ended one. It can be a teamwork with your friend over there. Hand it over to Emily. What do we need to do? Okay, all right. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got all our judges. Okay. So basically, what's going to happen when people come up here? If you don't like what you're seeing, whack your dildos in the air. Please do not throw your dildos at any of the acts. I think it actually is a sex crime if you do that. And we will throw all of that blame at you. I am looking at you, small dick. Please do not do it at all. Every act, when they come on, has a 1-minute grace period, okay, where you cannot dong them, okay, to give people a fair chance. So 1 minute, they cannot be donged, okay. Once 1 minute has gone, you'll hear this sound. That means they're in the danger zone, and now you can dong them. So if I'm an act here, I'm doing some terrible fucking shit jokes. Fucking start throwing your dongs in the air, please. You don't like me. I'm saying, why did the chicken cross the road? I suck. Boo, you'll hear.
1 dong, 2 dongs, 3 dongs.
And 3 dongs, and they're gone. They must stop performing, and you'll hear this sound. It's the sound of failing. If they get to 5 minutes with no dongs, you'll hear this noise.
All I do is win,
Yes!
no matter what.
Very good. That is the sound of victory. Smashing it. Dreams made. Kill the music, please. There we go. What else do I need to tell you? Oh, yes. If you do not have a dong, but you do not like the act on stage and no one is giving them the dongs, you can shout out dong, okay? To encourage, this one, I'm looking at you, to encourage her to raise her dildo if she's being too friendly to them. Does that sound good? Okay, does everyone understand what's going on? Yeah, it's a lot of fucking admin for a show primarily about dildos, but it is what it is. Okay, so I am going to go and sit in my chair over there. Give me a round of applause as I go over there, please.
Yay! Luke!
Thank you very much. Okay, hello, can you hear me? Yes, you can. Okay, so let's start off our first act. Sakisa, would you like to read out the first act's name?
The first act's name, let's give them a round of applause as we bring onto the stage Adam Cleveland!
Hi guys. Thanks. My name's Adam and I went to special school. And if you don't know, you get picked up in a van for special school. In a bus. And our bus had a cage. So you can't get in the driver. On the way to special school once, it was my first day at special school, and there was these builders, and they were screaming at us, "You dirty window lickers! You dirty, dirty window lickers! I hope you die!" And I was like, my first day of special school. Why would they say this? Look behind me, kids licking a window. So it's fair cop. You gotta give it to them. I'm dyslexic. I can't read at all. I've got very bad reading and writing skills. And I went into a Costa Coffee the other day, and I said, "Can I have a hot chocolate?" And then he went to me, "Yes, can you spell that for me?" And I went, "Fuck, she knows. Chocolate." And she goes, "No, your name." And I go, "Oh, fuck, okay. I'm a water sports instructor for a living. I teach water sports. And I was on a raft with some kids. And I said to the kids, "Okay, what I want you guys to do is run, jump off, shout something you like." And the first kid ran, and she shouted, "Black Lives Matter." And I was like, I like this kid, great kid. Second kid shouted "pizza," really lowered the tone. Third kid, she looked a bit crazy, a bit wired and everything. She stands up and she runs, and she jumps and she shouts, "Dick Cheney started the Iraq War." And I was like, this kid's got props. Yeah, so...
1 dong.
Dude, really? No. So at special school once, a boy stole one of the blind boy's dogs, and in assembly, they were like, "Don't you dare steal the blind boy's dog! Don't you dare!" And the next day, his shoes were stolen, so it can only get worse. Okay, this is where I lose you guys. My little brother killed a cat. My little brother killed a cat with a bow and arrow. He didn't mean to. He was like, it was behind the target. So my brother fires the bow and arrow, cat's behind the target, and I told my brother, don't you dare touch my bow and arrow. Next morning, comes to my room, he goes, I go, what? He goes, I go, what? He goes, what? I go, think I killed a cat. And I was like, okay. So I ran downstairs, cat with an arrow in it. Yeah. I pulled the arrow out the cat, and it's like there, bit of blood and stuff, and I was like, I was 14, didn't know what to do. Took it inside, put the fire on, put the cat on fire. Cats don't burn because they got blood inside them. Blood is water. Water doesn't burn.
3 dongs.
Another one bites the dust.
How long was that?
Yeah, how long?
Bites the dust.
How long did you? 3 minutes on the dot. 3 minutes on the dot. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm not gonna lie. You do have the energy of someone who would shoot a cat with an arrow.
It was my brother, wasn't it?
Yeah, I know, but I was surprised it wasn't you. How long have you been doing stand-up for, Adam?
Few months.
Few months. Okay, so you're pretty fresh. Yeah. Mark, what would you have to say? Let's start with you.
There were elements and parts of that where I envied the dead cat. But no, but you've obviously got a story you want to tell, and that's great. So you've got a good direction on that stage. Your hair looked great throughout, and that's why I'm going to leave the positive feedback. Well done.
Okay, savage. Sakisa, what would you like to say?
I think it's not easy coming out first because I think audiences don't understand what's happening. And I think I saw you a few months ago when I was judging back here, and you didn't get as far as you did today. And I was quite pleased that you got further, just because
I've got through since.
Oh, well done.
Yeah.
But I was intrigued because obviously I didn't get to see what you do normally, and obviously the jokes that you say, your punchline of coming out saying my brother killed a cat. Obviously had an audience on side, which is weird, audience. Do I need to call the RSPCC or whatever it's called? I don't know.
RSPCA.
Thanks, babe. I'm high. It's a Sunday. Let's live our best lives, shall we? But yeah, no, I think obviously I haven't seen you do the full 5 minutes. I'm intrigued to see what you do. I think you just need to keep up the pace. And that's the problem. Like, some of the punchlines are just not quick enough. I think you just need to keep up the pace. But well done for today, for 3 minutes. That's great.
Oh, okay. He's gone. What would you guys like? Order? Would you guys like someone who signed up on the door? Let's do it. You, sir, pick out that name.
We need more energy in here. Are we here for comedy? I said, are we here for comedy?
I like that. What name is that? Oh, it's Ray to Me!
Give him a round of applause as he gets to the stage.
How are we doing, Vauxhall? You alright? God, a lot of you fuckers in there, innit? Is anyone single? Why are you so happy? Is anyone on dating apps? You on dating apps? I don't know. Why are you looking? Are you on dating apps? Like, I don't know about you guys, or is it just me? But do you feel like these dating apps, Bumble and Hinge, are trying to personally mug you off by showing you pictures of people that will never, ever, ever, ever fuck you? You know what I mean? It's like the worst game show of all time. It's like a game show of, this is what you could have won if your face wasn't disgusting. I mean, come on. Man, it's terrible. So yeah, I'm dating. I do stupid stuff as well. Like sometimes I'm on the app and I forget how old I am. I'll be swiping. I'll be like, I can't date her because she's like 38 years old. And I remember, shit, I'm 33. Fucking idiots. So I work in music, so I take drugs for a living. I book festivals in Amsterdam. And the dating was going so badly in London, I was like, fuck it. I'm going to turn on the apps in Amsterdam. And to my surprise, my Bumble and Hinge went crazy because it turns out there's no black people in Amsterdam. I was like a rare Pokemon. They were trying to catch me. Like, come here, you black motherfucker. Let me get you in my canal boat. I was running this party over there, and I met a girl in IRL. Do you remember when we used to speak to women in real life? Remember that? I met a girl analog, and I went up to her. Remember the old days. I went up to her, tried to give her a compliment. I was like, "You're very pretty." She said something weird. She goes, "I'm not just pretty, I'm also smart." Right, guys, that's fucked up, because if I went up to her and went, "Hey, I think you're really beautiful, and I've got this maths dissertation. I can only fuck girls who know shit." So yeah, dating's going well. The reason I'm not good at dating is because I get into arguments. That's like a thing. I was on a date with this girl in Hackney recently, and we were talking about sexuality, and she was talking about how she was bisexual, and I was like, "That's cool, we can work with that." And she goes, "What about you?" And I go, "I'm just a boring straight cis man." And she goes, "How do you know? 32 years of age, I've never been asked this question. Didn't know how to react." So I was like, between you and me, I've done some scientific research, and when I see tits, my dick goes, "Bah!" She said something like, which still blows my mind to this day. Next thing she goes to me is this. She goes, "Well, how do you know you're not gay if you've not tried it?" Guys, that sounds smart, but it's incredibly stupid. She was trying to get me to be gay the same way my mum got me to like avocados. Do you know, like, when you're like 6 years old, you're like, "I don't want it, I don't like it." And then like 10 years later at a house party, you're like, "You know what? Sucking dick is amazing. What did you season it with? Paprika? Oh my God. This shit is delicious." I'll give you another reason why that thing is the stupidest thing of all time and why it doesn't work. It's because, like, I could go like this, like, "Hey, excuse me, sir, what's your name?" "Ben, do you like murdering people?" Yes. All right. Wrong answer. Let's go for someone that's not a psycho. Any normal people in the room? "Sorry, madam, what's your name?" "Joe, do you like murdering people?" How do you know if you don't try it, you know? You could get a Netflix special before I do, you know? All right, let's lighten the tone, because I feel I've been going quite heavy, so let's make it fun. I've been having a lot of depression recently. I was talking to my mum about it, because me and my mum have a very open relationship. We're polyamorous. She fucks who she wants. I don't ask any questions. Live your life, woman. Live your life. But I was telling her that I'm reading this book at the moment called Tribes, and it's about depression. It's about the human race. I know it's a good book because I live in Hackney, and whenever I'm in a coffee shop, I take it out. White people give me the nod. They're like,
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up.
Very good. First winner. Give it up a ray, everybody. First finalist of the show. Very good. I was very excited to see you, because I remember I saw your first ever gig.
You did, in August.
And that was so much better. No, you did really, really well, man. You're super relatable. You've got a very nice energy. So I think, it's sort of interesting seeing, like, opening with Adam, which is quite difficult. He has a hard job because he's opening first, and he's got a strange energy, whereas you're sort of like a very relatable, super nice guy. I don't know why you're dressed like Super Mario, but...
The Braxton version. The Hackney version of Super Mario Brothers.
Shank your turtle.
Exactly.
But no, I also like that you also then went a bit weirder at the end, which I like a lot. So you sort of lured them in with a sort of like, "Oh, I'm into dating," and then you're sort of like, "I kind of maybe fuck my mum," and like, which I was really into. So, mate, you've come a long way, I think, well deserved as a first finalist. Sakisa, what would you like to say?
I really enjoyed that. It's the first time I've heard Mark chuckle in ages, so that was obviously something. Also, you do look like a serial killer. Yeah, you look like you
Total
murder
vibes,
people.
yeah.
Don't do this to me. I'm from South London, babe. Let's not do this. I will fuck you up and suffocate you at the same time with my vagina. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. It was a really great set. You had the audience with you from the get-go, just like honed in. I've seen you around, but I've never seen you on stage. And I really enjoy it. So I'm looking forward to see what you do outside of this. Great.
Cool. Yeah, you are so fucking cool that you can walk up there looking like the Fresh Prince of the Mushroom Kingdom and still fucking absolutely smash it, man. That was absolutely great. I mean, let's put it this way. Me and Twix are both bisexual and you slagged us off and we still fucking loved you. That's how good you were. It's like, and you should try gay sex at least once. Not with that man, he will fucking chop you into pieces. Yeah, you can chop me into pieces. I'll split you in half. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. We will tag team you and you will be ruined, okay?
Wait. Can I gong off this conversation now? It's got fucking weird, man. But you were fucking great. Your pacing's beautiful. The way you talk is really nice. You're going to be so fucking good at this if you keep going. It's really fucking good. Really
How many gigs have you done, or how long have you been going?
Since August.
Fuck
yeah. Very good. Have you been gigging lots?
Yeah.
Multiple times a week, that sort of thing?
Yeah, I took a little. Yeah. My friend passed away, so I took a break, which was good. But I'm back, and I'm doing like 3 shows a week, which feels good.
Yeah, very good. Well, it definitely shows. Well done, very well deserved. Give it up for Ray, everybody!
Alright. So your next act, ladies and gentlemen, from the list, his name is Ben Henley. Go crazy and welcome him to the stage!
Thanks, fans. Thanks for coming out to see me specifically. So I came to stand-up comedy quite late in life. My hobby before I did stand-up, it's a bit embarrassing. I was the Zodiac Killer. My career as the Zodiac Killer is quite similar to my comedy career in that to this day nobody knows who I am. I'm not going to tell you exactly how old I am because I don't feel we know each other well enough yet. But put it this way, if I was a dog, then I would be long dead. In dog years, I'm dead. A lot of older comedians talk about getting older and what it's like to age. To be honest, I feel the same as I did when I was 25. Terrible. Fucking terrible. I hate when people use redundant expressions. Like people say PIN number, right? PIN number, your PIN is a personal identification number. You don't need to say PIN number, okay? I fucking hate that. Remember that because it's going to come up later, okay? A bit about me, I'm an owl.
One dog.
I'm an owl.
2 dogs.
I'm an owl, you know? Like, there's 2 kinds of people. I don't mean literally, right? And there's 2 kinds of people, and I'm an owl. You know, like Winston Churchill was an owl. I like to stay up late at night. I'm a night owl, okay? I'm a night owl. But I refuse to say that because it's a redundant expression, right? The owl is a nocturnal animal. So every owl is a night owl.
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust.
I'm not gonna lie, so that was 1 minute 52 seconds. I'm not gonna lie, I just really wanted to know where the fuck you were going with that. Where were you going? It was, I love it. My favorite bit was when you came up and said, I'm the Zodiac Killer, and then this fucking cold, expressionless face in the front row was like, no, you are fucking not. I like your energy, man. You've got a real sort of like, life's fucked me over, and now I'm going to tell you about it. I was surprised. Why you put your dong up quite quickly? What was wrong with the night owl thing for you?
I'm second dog.
Okay.
Oh wow, she's like, why?
Yeah, she's like, what?
It was just,
2 high concept for a gong show, I guess.
Wow, the shade.
I like the way you
That
said
took the goodwill out of the audience, really.
Shame.
I thought you were going to slam her and be like, too high concept for you, sugar.
I was trying to say that nicely, you know, that's what I meant, but I was trying to say that nicely.
Sorry.
Who was talking? You were talking. Yeah, sorry, go on.
There's like a lot of, I didn't really associate owls with funniness.
Well, that is
Well, if you give me 30 seconds more, then you definitely would, because it's a great bet, but never mind.
Well, there you go. That's some
Wait. What is a funny bird?
Like I was looking for a fish and I realised you wanted a bird.
See, it's hard to think of a funny bird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Parakeets aren't funny. Funny bird, flamingo, easy, done.
Ostrich, bird,
Ostrich,
funny.
done. Funny bird.
I think owls are
Owl is a funny bird.
Funny bird.
They can turn their heads around.
Okay, I don't know how we've got into a philosophical hole about what a fucking bird is.
Right, so
Thank you.
We're quite disappointed.
Give this woman a dildo, quickly.
This lady has something to say.
I will just say that we're actually... yeah.
Say it aloud, so you can...
Thank you, madam.
What is happening?
Yeah.
I appreciate
I thought he was great, and I was really looking forward to where the bit was gonna go. Yeah.
I guess I'm a divisive act, you know, I'm a Marmite, not for everyone.
Ben, do you want to finish the owl joke?
Finish the owl joke.
Wait, Ben,
Okay.
Ben. Come off the stage. Come on again and do the owl bit. We'll do that. Please welcome back to the stage, Ben Henley.
So I hate redundant expressions, pin number, etc., etc. Let's take it for granted, right? Okay. Now, the thing about me is I'm an owl, right? I'm an owl, not physically, mate. No, there's two kinds of people, and I'm an owl. You know, what I mean is, I like to stay up late at night, right? I'm a night owl, but I refuse to say that because it's a redundant expression, right? Because the owl is a nocturnal animal. Every owl is a night owl, right? I know what you're thinking, mate, right? Yeah. The northern pygmy owl hunts by day, right? There's always one fucking owl pedant. But every other owl is nocturnal or crepuscular. Now, my dog likes to dig in the back garden. He's a real earth mole. Nobody would say that, right? Because it's redundant. My sister is a real water fish. Nobody would say that because it's a redundant expression. And what really grinds my gears, right, is what do you call somebody who is who likes to get up in the morning? Right? What do you call somebody who likes to get up in the morning? An early bird, right? An owl is a bird. All right, thanks very much. I'm not sure
Wait, I am so sorry. I do think I fucked you there because I did that whole thing like when parents are at Christmas, like, tell your funny joke to the crowd. It's going to be so funny. There's no way you're going to build up to the thing.
What a shit show.
I'm sorry.
That made us look really foolish.
That really did, yeah. You were quite right. Owls are not funny at all. I'm sorry, Ben. Ben, I've seen you a few times. I will say this. I do think you've got big comedy potential because you've got a great, unique energy. You've got like a world weariness that I think if you can find a way to make it relate to people, I think you can make it work.
That's owl stuff, I guess. Okay, thank you.
You got anything to say, you two? No?
I love the fucking Zodiac killer joke at the beginning. That was great, man. Really loved that. Yeah. So you a lot of good stuff. Really good stage persona. Owls apparently aren't funny. That's not your fault. It was good. I enjoyed it.
Now I know.
Yeah. Thank you, Ben. Take care. Give it up to Ben. Okay. Order. We got more acts to get through. I think we should probably actually bring you onto the fucking panel, shouldn't we? Please welcome to the stage, Francisco Alejandro.
Now I like dollars everyone. Why does a train go choo-choo? Because a third would be biting off more than it could chew. I think becoming a rapper is the hardest career you can pursue as a fish, because any album you release will just be a drop in the ocean. In nature, grasshoppers have ears in their bellies, but did you know humans have been able to copy this ability since the invention of the hot dog? A study found that 50% of a museum's items were mislabeled, but a tip to make sure you are looking at items labeled correctly is to go to the gift shop. The British Museum, however...
$1, $2, $3.
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust.
Francisco, I think you won the award for quickest dong. That was unanimous.
You were literally like,
no. That was like an Olympic synchronized swimming team. Freaking bang.
Oh god, Sakisa, do you want to? You go first.
I don't know if who's more high, you or me. I have no idea at this moment in time. No offense, you already came up with my pet peeve, which is people that come out in 2 different designer sportswear. It's a pet peeve of mine. I hate it so much. I fucking do. But and then you came out and said falafel, and I was like, what is? You literally talked falafel for like a minute, and I don't know what was happening. Where was?
What are you talking about?
No, he was like, he didn't say any jokes, is my point. Sorry, when I say falafel, I mean rubbish, but I mean it in a nice way.
I thought you literally
look what you've done to my
falafel.
No, but like, to be honest, having the confidence to come up on here and in front of all these people and say stuff, I think that deserves a round of applause.
He's already done.
No, he thinks me. I think he's talking about me. But it's fine. I get paid to be a comedian. Thanks, babe. Follow the Instagram, you know it, Twix Comedy. But I would basically say, just keep working on like your material. Like if you're doing quick jokes, they have to be funny and punchy. Like write with other comedians. Go on a Sunday afternoon, write with other comedians before you come here, because you will find some punchlines that are funny. It's just that I didn't understand what the jokes were. That's my problem with it.
How long have you? How many gigs have you done? How long have you been going?
Started October.
October.
Yeah.
Where are we now? April. I'm also high a lot of the time. I don't fucking know. So yeah, just as she said, just keep at it. Keep writing. Keep working hard. You need to establish a bit more of you when you get on the stage. It felt like you were all reading them without reading them, you know what I mean? So just try and feel a little more natural in your delivery and what you're doing, and just strengthen up the jokes a bit. I disagree with Twix, because I feel like if you wear the same designer top and bottom, then it looks like a weird tracksuit. So well done.
Thank you.
Well done, Francisco.
Give her up. Right, another one down. Should we do Bucket of Destiny? Yeah! You, biceps, you do it. He's got lovely biceps. Are you kidding me? She was like, not the biggest I've seen. Do you want to read it out? Yes. Oliver. Have we got Oliver in the room? There he is. Give it up,
Hi guys. I'm alone, obviously. You could have guessed, couldn't you? So I've been looking at dating like TV shows, because I figured I'm not. I got a weird vibe and a weird face. I think I look like a fetus got big. It's not good. So I found this one show. Do you know Love Is Blind? Yeah, it's good because I figured that'd be perfect for me because no one can see my weird face and my weird vibe. It's great. And I realised that's the worst show possible for me because I've got the voice only a pedophile could love. It's not good. I'm not good at dating. Like I'm not good at being straight. I'm bad at that. Like I hate blowjobs a lot. Like there's no way my penis tastes good, you know? There's no way, right? There's no way a woman looks at my penis and goes, "Ah, yummy, This is almost as good as a McDonald's. This is. I'm telling you, it's not fucking. Okay, look how pale and I look like a child with polio. Look how pale my complexion is. Now imagine the one part of my anatomy that has never seen the sun. It's not appealing. It's not. This is fucking weird. Blowjob. It doesn't even sound fun. Eating out sounds nice. Who doesn't love a nice Indian or Chinese? And what? Okay, this is a genuine question that if you have an answer to, tell me. Because with the dick and the mouth and all, well, sometimes they look women in the audience. I need advice.
One dog.
Sometimes they look up at you and they make eye contact. What do you do when you make eye contact? I've tried thumbs up. That doesn't work. That's not good. It's not. So yeah. So I'm bad at I have stupid opinions as well. Like it's not like I don't believe them, but I just have them and I can't help but I was talking to a girlfriend once and I just turned to her and I said, "How long do you think the Allies took to realize the Japanese were doing it on purpose and they weren't just shit at flying planes? How long do you think that took?" And do you think that's where the stereotype about Asian drivers comes from? I'm not saying it's true. I'm saying that maybe, right? No. I'm also not I'm not very ambitious. I'm real low ambitious as a person. I don't want to be rich. This chair is so small. It's like a square. Sorry. Fuck. That would have been weird. I don't want to be rich. I just want to be not poor enough that when I drop a joint on the ground, my first thought is, that's a shame, let's move on. Not, I can salvage this. I just want to be in a situation in life where half a gram doesn't put me in the red financially. That's what I'm aiming for. I think the real problem I have in dating is that I just hate women. No, they won't fuck me. They won't, even though they know how much I'd appreciate it. They won't. It's bizarre. It's mean. It's mean of them that they won't do it now. Stupid. They have a limitless supply. I know they do. Their vagina doesn't run out. It's not like they're saving it and that. It's fucking bad. It's bad. This is fucking weird. It's stupid. Oh God. Do you guys ever see a straight? I don't know what's going on either, man. I'm just talking, and I'm so scared right now. I'm so scared. It's fucking bad. You guys ever see a stray baby? Not like a...
All I do is win, no matter what. Got money.
Oh my God. Oliver, everybody. Oh my God, you're like the most weirdly adorable boy. in the world. I don't know, even when you said, I hate women, everyone's like, oh, he's all right. You are literally dripping in bizarre charisma. I love it. You are lovely. You're a little angel brought to us. How old are you?
I'm 19.
Oh, you're a fucking baby. Okay. How many times have you done stand-up?
I started in January.
Okay.
I'm not sure however many is that for a while.
You are blessed with a really like unique energy, which is like brilliant. 'Cause it almost doesn't matter what you say, because like some of that stuff was a joke, but everyone fucking went for it. So it's like,
some of it was incredible jokes, man.
I
think on behalf of the entire audience, I want to know what do you think your dick tastes like? McDonald's.
I think more wimpy. You are so adorable. Like, I would ruin the shit out of you. And I feel so. But no, like, you're so adorable. I feel like that was a therapy session for you at one point. And I actually really enjoyed. Like, you had me dying. Like, I don't really laugh at stand-up comedy anymore. But you had me. No, because I see it so often. But it's so rare to see someone like you come up in here with such a unique energy and say random shit like, I can imagine you being like thumbs up when someone's giving you head. That image alone is hilarious. And I didn't realise that my vagina was always on tap. Thank you for letting me know. Thanks for that.
You thought your vagina was going to run out up until this point? Is that what you're saying?
Right, ladies? Right, thank you. Fuck off.
I'm a bit like eroded away like a cliff edge over the years. Is that what we're saying? Anyway. I fucking love you. That was fucking awesome. I love that.
It was awesome. It was absolutely awesome.
Everybody! Okay. Yeah, let's fucking do it. Yeah. Okay, we've got 2 more acts in this section. Do you see the next one? Please go fucking well for Francis Keaton.
1, 2, 3, 4. Get up, get on up, get up, get on up, stay on the scene.
I've noticed a lot of comedians talk about their identity on stage, and I think the reason I don't do that is because my identity is shit. Always has been. So I'm trying to be a little bit more edgy these days. Nothing too extreme, just little edgy baby steps, so watch out for that. I need to be a bit more edgy because it's quite clear I was born in the wrong era. My name's Francis, a name you might associate with the current Pope. I studied classics and I play the violin. So at parties, I am pretty fun. I can recite any passage from the Iliad or play some absolute bangers by Vivaldi. But I get it, no one cares, and they shouldn't. It is shit. My dad once said to me, Francis, you're a child of the Renaissance. And I think what he meant was, you're fucking boring. He also once said to me, Francis, you've got an old soul. Which I now realise meant, you clearly have depression. Stop playing that lute, for God's sake. I've always been on a quest to form some kind of interesting identity. When I was 16, I got dark brown contact lenses, not because I needed them, but because I was obsessed with the Van Morrison song, Brown Eyed Girl, and I thought, that could be me. What was that, Sammy? Yes, I was a pretentious twat at school. Takes one to know one. Yeah. There's me at a teenage party in 2008 just whacking on a Van Morrison vinyl as a contact lens slowly drifts from my iris. Maniac, honestly. Oh, God. When I was 18, I got a pipe as an accessory to sort of jazz it up a little bit. Basically, I've spent years trying to form some kind of interesting identity, and I think what the last 2 years have taught me is that at my core, I don't have it in me.
Freedom!
Bites the dust.
Oh, Francis.
Another one bites the dust.
is overthrowing the dongs.
Wait. We will change the dongs in the break. We'll change the dongs in the break. We must respect the dongs, otherwise it will be anarchy. Francis, you clearly are the people's champion so far. So well done. Yeah. You also demand special props for shitting on Sammy, because what a fucking prick he is. You're already a champion in my eyes. Mark, would you like to go first?
I enjoy the dichotomy of comedy here, because we have a man come on, or boy, let's call him a boy, walked on, talked about the flavour of his own dick to the enjoyment of people, and then a girl came on and talked about the Iliad and playing and the music of Vivaldi. And then people were like, nah, fuck that shit, none of this intellectual bullshit. But yeah, I really loved what you did. Your style's really nice. You have a clear character in what you are and what you talk about in your past. I thought it was really good. The judges were wrong, and I think the crowd largely agrees with that.
Yeah, so, I agree with Mark. Like, I was...
You've got to respect the format.
I really would have loved to hear what you was gonna finish. We're gonna have a revolution in a minute. Yeah.
Fuck you and your owl.
Exactly. Stop talking about owls. I really wish that how you were able to finish the set, because I really loved your style on stage. You were the first female on the stage so far. And you held nothing back. You were absolutely amazing. I personally would have loved to see the rest of that set, to see where it would have gone. I'm not the head judge.
This woman in the front row has got some very aggressive opinions.
I am scared of the front woman. She is really
right.
scary, but...
Biceps will protect us, don't worry about it, we're all good.
Have you performed in the midweeks here?
No.
Okay, I'll tell you what. As a People's Champion thing, we'll give you a spot in the midweek so you can come and do a full thing to a full crowd in that. And we'll do that. Braxton, Keaton, everybody. People's Champion. Okay, we're going to go on a quick break. Have you enjoyed yourself so far? Yes, you have. Judges, please bring back your dongs. We'll do a shake-up in the next section. We'll have a 10-15 minute break. Come back in 10 minutes, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats and welcome back to the stage your MC, Luke Chilton!
Welcome back to the show. Do we have a good break? The angry lady has left. Fucking hell, I've never seen such an audience be so at odds with one another. This is fucking... I don't know whether you guys are going to have a brawl at the end or like fuck each other. It's mad. Should we dish out some dildos? Let's do that. Sakisa, do you want to do 2? And Mark, do you want to do 2?
Oh, cool.
Yeah?
Just looking around.
Put your hand up if you want to be a judge.
Sir. Lady with the red hair. What's your name? Name? Annie? Do you think you'd be a good person to represent the audience? What do you do for a living? What do you do for a living? You're a student. What do you study? Fine art. Okay, fuck that. No. Okay. No. We know you're going to be getting a job afterwards in Cafe Nero. She knows it's true. Sir at the back, you're very aggressive. Hello, sir. What's your name?
Andrew.
Andrew, what do you do for a living?
Sell ice cream.
I mean, we all like a good ice cream, don't we? What's your favourite flavour?
Rum and raisin.
Rum and raisin. Oh, hey, babe, I'm from Barbados. You know I love the rum. I like it, sir. We're going to give you a dildo. What's your name?
Andrew.
Andrew. We're going to give Andrew a dildo.
Oh, I'll do one now? I was going to say, this is like the weirdest fucking Oprah thing ever. You get a dildo, you get a dildo. Alright, I'm going to do the small one. Who would like a small dick? That guy was so fucking fast. What's your name, man? Dom. Dom? You haven't got the vibe of a Dom, you're very much a sub, I can tell just by looking at you. So Dom, tell me about you, what do you do?
I'm a consultant.
You're a consultant, what do you consult?
Hospitals.
Hospitals, in a good or bad way?
In a good way, make them better.
You make hospitals better? Yeah. Do you make them better in a Tory way? It's more efficient now, guys. Do you still want the dildo? Yes, please. You know what? He's going to get one because he was polite about it. There you go, Dom. You have a little one there. You catch that. He's dropped it, guys. He's dropped it.
I think I want to give out one to my ladies. There's my one. There you go. Hey, lady. What's your name, lovely? In a lovely jacket. Katie. Katie, what do you do for a living? Kitty. Kitty. Oh, shit. Kitty. Oh, babe. Kitty. Do you live in the South? No, I didn't get that vibe. No. Kitty. Kitty, what do you do for a living? You're a dental hygienist. So you're looking at the comedians' teeth as they get on the stage? What's happening? You look at everyone's teeth. Is this your partner?
My teeth are terrible.
Shit, I don't know about that then. Well, I like your jacket. We're going to give Kitty the double ended black dick. Yeah.
Okay. So that means I get to do the fucking filthy dildo. I don't know what's on here, but it looks like it came directly out of Luke's ass before the show. I don't know what the fuck happened. Right, who wants the dirty dildo? That man's got 2 hands up. Wait. What's our men and women split right now? 2 men. Okay, we're going for a go. Okay, she really wants it. Okay, what's your name? Daniela. Tell me about you. What do you do?
I'm a management consultant.
Another consultant. Hold on. The crowd aren't liking it so far. Okay. Let's give her a chance, guys. Okay. Daniela, what do you do? Tell me about you. Come on.
I'm a management consultant, but I do know my way around a dildo.
Do you know? See, you give her a chance and she comes up with a compelling fucking reason. Daniela, congratulations, here's your dildo. Catch it, I'm gonna throw it. Another drop dildo, good times.
Excellent stuff. Dildo wielders, put it in the air so that they can see in the DJ booth. 1, 2, 3. Where's the 4th one?
Hold it up, Daniela.
Hold it up, Daniela.
There
you go. Okie dokie. So, you know where they are? You can see them? Katie, all good? Nice. All right, let's get on with it. Please, welcome to the stage, Romina Puma!
Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
That was a long walk, guys. I hope we don't have anyone from the benefits office, otherwise I'm screwed. I think you can probably tell by now that I have a disability. I'm Italian. And if you're wondering why do I walk like a horse doing dressage, it's because I have muscular dystrophy. Anyone with muscular dystrophy in the room? Raise your hand if you can. To give you an idea of the effects, yes, on me, it's like my facial muscles are falling down. And so is my vagina. Like if I want to do vajazzle, it would look like a chandelier. Ding, 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 ding. Keep that image in your mind, sir. Now every time you see chandelier, you will think about me. Very welcome. But to be honest with you guys, I'm not 100% sure that the falling of my fufu, I call it fufu, is actually related to my condition because, like, you know, when you're young, I can see lots of young ladies in the room, you're naive, and those old bitches, they don't tell you what's going to happen to you, right? Like you think that your fufu's gonna stay up there, nice and elastic. It's never gonna move. Smelling of fresh roses. They don't tell you that in 20 years' time it's gonna fall down to your knees. And every time I go shower, I get a big round of applause. I am a wheelchair user. I've been a wheelchair user for several years now. And there's one thing that really freaks me out since I've been on a wheelchair. And this thing are people. People really freak me out. Like I'm out and about, whizzing around. And they just pop out of nowhere. And they say, oh, so nice to see you disabled out and about. You're such an inspiration. Am I? I'm not even a Paralympian. But sometimes they go even further. They say, oh, but why are you on a wheelchair? And I say, I'm a fucking lazy bitch. And a few years ago, I wanted to take part to the London Marathon, but they said that I couldn't because I use a powered wheelchair, so it was like cheating. To be honest with you guys, I'm not 100% sure that my battery would last that long. So what I did instead, I skydived, and it was brilliant. Anyone ever skydived? Yeah, it's fantastic. I mean, the best part, it was finally I had a man attached to me, and he couldn't escape. I used to be single, and I was on all those online dating websites, you name it. Okay, Stupid, Plenty of Idiots, the Deliveroo one, Tinder, that's the one, yeah. But my favorite way to find someone was actually to go in a pub, and see them in 3D, so you know where you're going for. No dick pics involved. And when they see you with a stick, they're curious, they want to know. And they say, oh, what happened to you? And I say, oh, I just hurt my knee, nothing serious, and we have sex. But once what happened with this guy, we got on so well that we decided to go on a second date. And I panicked. I have to be honest, I panicked because I thought, oh, I have to tell him that I have the condition, right? I can't hide it any longer. And I thought, but when shall I throw that bombshell? Shall I tell him while we're having steak or while he's giving me cunnilingus? He would choke it away. So I just... So I just turned up on my wheelchair and said, hello, that's me. And he went, what the fuck? You didn't tell me you are disabled. And I said, well, you didn't tell me you have a small cock either. So now I do have a fiancé who is younger than me. Yeah, he's about 20 days younger than me. Yeah. And he's my Prince Charming, he's tall.
All I do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up.
Oh my God, Romina, that was fucking brilliant. How long have you been going for?
A little bit.
A little. Okay, well it shows because you're fucking excellent. That was like fucking bang, 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 bang. I fucking love how much you traumatized every young lady in the fucking audience. I literally saw her like just squeezing her legs together, like no, don't fall down. Yeah, you're fucking brilliant. I have no fucking feedback I can give you. Fucking, I don't know, you're pro levels. I mean, I don't know, yeah. What did you go through?
Obviously, hey. We know each other. It was great, obviously. It's great to see you back on stage. I haven't seen you on stage for a while. It's great to see you back on stage. You made me do Kegels as I was sitting here, just making sure my vagina doesn't drop down like a bucket. I don't need that in my life, thanks. But yeah, it was a great set. Solly, you had some great punchlines. You had people hurling, hilariously laughing out loud, and that's what we want here at Vauxhall Comedy Club, and it was absolutely amazing just because you're a pro, so it's great. Yeah.
Well, you have ruined the song Chandelier by Sia for me. And also my highlight, but at the end of the performance, you smashed it so hard, this girl wanted to give you a high five, but knowing you had muscular dystrophy, didn't get up, just held her hand up. And was like, you come to me, I've got... She spent most of the act talking about it. But it was fucking awesome, you absolutely crushed it, like they said, pro levels of what you did, just fucking awesome, well done, that's all I got to say.
We'll do Bucket of Destiny. Bucket of Destiny.
Okay. We have got Will Kaye.
Keep it up for Will Kaye! Keep it up!
That's not a microphone. That one. Oh man, it's good to be back in Vauxhall. The last time I was here was the gay night. I had a fucking great time. Just saying, if you put 3 dongs in the air, it's not the most I've seen in here. Oh man, there was also a guy here called Open Mike, but he was way more popular. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, it's good. I went home to tell my dad I'm bi, and I got home and I was like, Dad, I'm bisexual. And he was like, son, it's okay. We've all used prostitutes. I was like, that's no. So now my dad just thinks I'm hiring women, and I just didn't correct him. I was like, yeah. I was like, I didn't know how. I don't know if I'm bi or I just don't want to tell my grandma I'm gay before she dies. So... No, I'm totally kidding. It's the opposite. I've got like the most annoyingly supportive family. I don't think I tell them because if I did, they would just start being really annoying about it. They're like, what about him? What about him? I'm just like, nah, calm down, you'll be fine. It's a lot. They're like very, very, very posh and they want to do normal stuff and just like live a life. My dad's very posh, my mum's very working class, and my dad was like, look, I'll take you to football. We'll go to football, we'll experience it, we can have a good time. She hates football. And other people are there, you know, dads and sons, like, fuck you, referee, you're an idiot, get the fuck off the pitch. And my dad's like, right, I'll join in. My dad stands up and is like, cynical referee, the manner in which you make decisions deeply displeases me. I'm just like, Dad, please call him a cunt. It's a lot. I grew up in a very... Hello. I grew up in a very weird village. Like, we made up our own games and stuff, and it was good times. It was like how kids used to play out, and I got stopped playing with my friends by one of my friends' mums because we used to play a game called stick throw, where we'd be on opposite sides of a bank of a river, and we'd throw sticks at each other's legs to trip them up. And I was amazing at it, and I got a headshot and knocked my friend out cold. And his mum just hates winners. Oh man, it's a lot. It's weird. I've just started a new job. Actually, it's pretty sick to be honest. I've just started a new job at a Fortune 500 company. No, yeah. Thank you. Where I make over 350 coffees a day. But I'm learning a lot about like the drinks industry and stuff. Like, I've learned that people who make cocktails are called mixologists, and people who make coffee are called cunts.
Freedom!
Another one bites the dust.
Oh my god, sorry.
Another one bites the dust.
I gonged you so hard I knocked it off the table. I'm sorry. Will,
Hello, mate.
You've got to address your fucking insane...
Yeah, I know. Double denim and like there's a lot going on.
Like
I forgot to put the bag down.
With a fucking like drug dealer's jacket strapped to yourself.
There's a lot. There is, yeah, I do know. I could.
Builder's beer. What is going on?
It's a mix. I was going to say the lady who does dental hygiene, I don't know if you can see, but I'm missing a bit of a tooth. Yeah, nothing for that.
That was a very weird thing to say. Whatever, Will. Somehow the sort of very sort of Claphamite Tory audience also did not go with your Fortune 500.
Yeah, I know. Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I fucking hate it. It's a terrible. Like so many people walk in, and yeah, I can't. I'm not gonna complain about work, but yeah, they're horrible people.
Yeah. Are you from a privileged background or not?
Yeah. So like that's what I'm saying. Like yes,
You are?
Yes, but I'm like also very dumb and like I didn't do well. Like I feel like people I know are like bankers and making money and shit, and I'm like.
Yeah,
doing this.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, because that makes it. Because I can't work out whether you're like a privileged boy trying to be more street.
I did sell drugs for a bit. Like,
did you?
Yeah.
Mate, that is.
Sorry, any police? Like that was a joke.
Sorry, since the invention of the dark web, that's not a street thing to do anymore. That's just fucking nerds with degrees in fucking tech.
Yeah, no, that was it. Like, it wasn't like dealing. I'm not going to explain exactly how I did that. That's a terrible idea.
No, because I've seen you perform before, and I do think you've got like a sort of you got an energy or something about you that could work. But
Thanks,
I don't
man.
know how you can ingratiate yourself to the audience.
Yeah.
Well, it's so as a dumb privileged guy, shouldn't you be running the country by now or something? I don't know what's going on.
Exactly.
Oh, political.
Oh yeah, fucking yeah. Yeah, it's the material was a little bit sort of disjointed. It didn't really seem to have any sort of firm punchlines of where the audience was supposed to laugh. Your coat is attached to you. I think that distracted.
Yeah, it's got tape on it.
There was one man before you even said anything. What are you wearing? I heard him in the back, and I do second that on his behalf. I have no idea. It's just you just need to tighten and sharpen up on what you're doing, like quite a lot. Both like as a stand-up and morally and politically. You just need to.
The shade today. Oh.
But as Luke said, you've got like you good vibe about you. You could get good at this.
I like that. Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, I just think you just need to like hone in on your writing. You've got like a nice persona on stage, but I just think you just need to tighten up your jokes and make them solid and consistent. There are times like you had some punchlines, and then some punchlines I was like, was that a punchline? So you just need to like tighten up, like get together with some friends, do some writing, and then come back and then just smash out the park so you get to the 5 minutes. But you had a lovely persona, so well done.
Thank you.
Are we enjoying the show? Would you like another one? So we're going to bring onto the stage Josh Faulkner. So after the count 3, let's do some energy. 1, 2, 3!
It's big pimpin', baby. It's big pimpin'.
Thanks very much. Celebrated my birthday recently. On my birthday, my girlfriend said, Josh, we can do that thing you've always wanted to do. So we broke up. Sure, a few of you probably wondering how on earth I managed to get a girlfriend looking like this. The reason I look the way I do is because my dad is Shrek, my mum is Wayne Rooney. Well, when I came out of my last relationship, I took it pretty badly. I didn't want to go on without her at the time. I went to my local library, asked to take out a book on suicide. The librarian said, no, you won't bring it back. Back out dating, not just been meeting new people. I've been trying new things in the bedroom. I tried a new position recently called the DPD. You're staying all day, nobody comes. Talking of trying new things, I met a lady that liked to be scratched. She'd had me do it for hours, but it never got rid of her eczema. I really liked that lady. I wanted to see her again. We arranged a second date, but she flaked on me. I was gutted. She had cracking tits.
One dong.
I dated a Jehovah's Witness once. That relationship opened some doors. I'm really into sexy lingerie, stockings and suspenders in the bedroom, but my girlfriend isn't, so I have to take it off. I really don't like putting a condom on myself, but apparently there's only so much the staff at the pharmacy will do. I had a friend ask, does a finger up the bum during sex make me gay? I asked who was doing it. He said, this bloke I met on Grindr. I don't want to overshare with you, Vauxhall, but I've had quite a worrying week. I had to go to the doctor's on Friday to have a concerning lump on one of my testicles examined. He was down there for a while, giving them a good feel. Eventually, he got up, left the room. A nurse walked in and said, "Who was that?" Watching a sex scene on the telly with your parents is awkward. I didn't know they had a Pornhub account. I was ghosted for the first time at a very young age. I'd send cards every year. They wouldn't respond on their birthday. It was Father's Day that really hurt. Not seen my dad since I was 7. That made primary school very difficult. Every year, the kids in my class would make Father's Day cards, and I would make missing posters. School was also very difficult for me because I'm hearing impaired. I was bullied on the playground. The kids would shout things at me like... My mum would try to cheer me up about it. She'd sit me down and go, "Josh, you know what they say? Part of the fucking problem, I think." My mum's reminding me now she's well in her 50s, but I don't need to know how many people she slept with. I've got a stepdad. For my stepdad's birthday last year, I got him a mug. On the front, it said "World's Best Dad." And on the back, "Second choice." Used to go on family holidays when I was a kid. Every year we'd go to Bognor Regis. I've got plenty of memories. I remember the one year we took a walk along Bognor seafront. My mum stopped to throw pebbles in the sea, and that really upset me because I love that dog. When my nan's stair lift broke down, she hit the roof. Shouldn't make jokes about my nan. She's just been diagnosed with arthritis. We're hoping they find a cure. She's keeping her fingers crossed. Growing up, I enjoyed playing Guess Who with Grandad. Not the board game, he had dementia. My granddad passed away with dementia a few years ago. Before he died, I went to visit him at hospital. I realised how boring they are when you've got no signal on your phone. I found the nurse, asked her for the Wi-Fi password. She said, "How inconsiderate." I asked if that was all lowercase.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up.
Oh, Josh, really, really fucking funny, man. You got some really, really great one-liners. I feel like you're like the answer to the question if Jimmy Carr took steroids. No, I thought really, really fucking good. Great one-liners. I thought you were very slick. I think that sort of act's always going to split a room because it's just the nature of it. I thought it was very good. What do you want to
How
say?
long have you been going?
Too long to be doing a Gong show. That's 6 years.
Oh, shit. Yeah, because I got that you had confidence with your jokes. You came out here, they were a bit chatty at the start, and you made them listen. And your jokes are obviously quite like short, punchy jokes with like punchlines at the end of the sentences, which is great in a setting like this with in terms of a Gong show. And you had so much confidence with you that the audience just went with you and believed in you and trusted with you. And I think that's a great thing for a comic. So yeah, you smashed it. It was great.
You know, like if Donald Trump was exposed to gamma radiation, that's pretty much the vibe of what you look like to me. But you were really fucking good, man. Really enjoyed it. As he said, it was a little bit like Jimmy Carr on steroids. I would say the only thing sort of moving forward was it is very Jimmy Carr, like not the material but the delivery of it.
The only difference between me and Jimmy Carr is that I actually like gypsies. So.
But like, if you can make it a little bit more distant from him, like make it your own, because the jokes are fucking great. So just take it a little bit away from what he's doing. But I really fucking enjoyed it. You're a great joke writer. I really fucking.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Josh Faulkner, everybody!
Yeah, yeah.
Shall we go to the bucket? Triceps. Ramondian!
Hello. Does anyone's wife have alopecia in here today? Okay. Just making sure. No, I'm adorable. I look pretty molestable, not gonna lie. Ollie's fucked up my adorable jokes, isn't it? He's out adorable me. Anyway, back to the set. No, I have a friend called Diesel. He's from Somalia. Yes. He told me he's from the part of Somalia where rape isn't illegal. So he's having a hard time adjusting to London at the moment, he told me. He said to me, he was like, why don't we go there together on holiday? I was like, why would I?
Dong! One dong, two dongs, three dongs!
No, that's not free. What? Is that free?
Sorry, I love the way you, as soon as you said Somalia, everyone's like, ooh. And then you were like, rape.
That was more. Yeah, I was, after the adorable shit didn't land, I was like, oh fuck, I gotta go hard.
Yeah, well, that's one way to go about it. I also did love when you said, anyone who got alopecia in here, and Sammy just went, that's a Will Smith joke. Well done, Sammy, you're learning. That was a Will Smith joke. Anyway, I've seen you perform lots of times. I've said this before, I would say it again. I would stay away from the really dark shit until you've got like...
I just wanted to do new shit. I was like...
Yeah, okay, I think you just wanted to say the word rape, but that's your...
Bro, no. It worked yesterday. I feel like it gets better.
Okay, well, I'm not going to make you do what we did to
no,
Al Guy, because I think that'd be a revolution. But no, look, again, I think you've got the potential to write good stuff. I've seen you be funny. I would just stay away from dark shit till you got the skills to manage it properly. Who wants to go first? You two look traumatized.
I mean, I'll go first because Twix has put her mic down. I think Twix put her mic down on the moment where he said Somali rape gang, and she was done on the end of that. That was not good. That was like you as you said, you went out for something off the top that didn't work, and then you doubled down on something that worked less.
I should have done. It's because I did it.
And again, I've seen you at roast battles. You can write jokes. You are good, but you just really misjudged what the audience wanted tonight.
I did it like 4 minutes.
Especially that guy, apparently. But like as I said, it's like Gong shows are a very different environment to most other comedy. Like normally you'd have time to get the audience back on side, but you didn't have that tonight. So as soon as you lost them, you didn't have the time to get them back. So I'm sorry.
Yeah, I should have done it later in the set.
You want to say anything to Keaton?
No, the joke is about man rape. Just it's about man rape.
That's okay then.
That's funny, right?
Give it up for Ramon Diaz, everybody! Oh, fucking hell.
I literally refused to say anything. I wasn't gonna do it. I was like, I would have made him apologize to everyone. Like.
Okay, should we have another one? Okie dokie, I think this is what 50% of the audience here are for. Please give it up for Jimbo!
1, 2, 3, 4. Get up, get on up, get up, get on up, stay on the scene.
2022's been pretty shit so far, hasn't it? After the skip fire of the last 2 years, I was really kind of hoping for some precedented times. But so far, it's got all the hallmarks of being just another pile of shite, really, isn't it? A few things I wasn't expecting to happen this year. Wasn't expecting it to cost nearly £100 for me to fill up my smart car's petrol tank. Wasn't expecting to be in favour of Germany mobilising a massive army and marching across Poland. Really didn't think I'd develop quite a serious man crush on a chubby little Ukrainian comedian turned politician. But here we are. I just think that in the midst of all of this outpouring of emotion for Ukrainian people, which they deserve, there's just maybe a few other people who are having a bit of a shit year who maybe aren't getting the attention they deserve. Vladimir Putin, for example. He's having a really shit year, isn't he? He's, oh, that was a dong then. It's not. Right, yeah, so, he's crashed his country's economy, killed every ounce of political capital that he's got. Not a single GoFundMe page set up to support him.
One dong.
Oh. But I thought in the interest of balance and fairness that maybe what I would do is I'd talk you through a list of the things that we could be grateful to Vladimir Putin for. Number 1, you've got to be grateful for the way he ended COVID. Fuck! Ever since he started swinging his dick in the Donbass. Oh. Ever since he started swinging his dick in the Donbass, we've heard fuck all about Sue Gray's missing report and all of those Christmas parties that our tosspot of a Prime Minister was attending whilst we were all sat at home, baking banana bread, giving ourselves wanking-related calluses, waiting for our grandparents to die. To be fair, though, it doesn't even matter if people are dying anymore. COVID's getting less airtime than J.K. Rowling at the Harry Potter reunion. To be fair, she knew what she was doing.
Three dongs.
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust.
Hello, everybody! I like the democratic principle that even though you brought 50% of the audience, you still didn't make it through. But serious question, how long have you been going? How many gigs have you done?
How long did I last?
You got 2 minutes 20.
2 minutes 20 then.
Oh, well, fair play.
For the first time on stage.
High five.
Was this a bucket list thing?
It was a bet with my friend Ollie, basically.
You're Ollie. Biceps is Ollie.
Biceps is Ollie.
Who's triceps?
Dan.
Dan. Ollie and Dan. You got some very muscly friends.
What we'll say to your friends is, although he did fail, it fucking takes balls to get up here and fucking do that. And
it is what it is.
And for a man doing his first ever gig, he wasn't last.
Can I ask, what was the bet?
So he needs to come to a festival in the summer, which he refuses to buy a ticket for, even though 25 of us are going.
If he lasted 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, so if he lost, he would have to go camping.
So
but if he won, he'd have to go camping. Obviously, he's not. And that he's not made it through.
So he doesn't have to go.
So you don't have to go.
No. I was really hoping there was going to be way more dick sucking in
Yeah.
that.
I'm like, this is.
It's like if he doesn't beat the gong, he's got to suck Ollie's dick or something.
Oh, this is very low stakes.
I don't think I'd agree to that.
No, I wouldn't.
I think for your first time, you had definitely some balls to come on stage in front of this massive audience. So.
Right.
We are gonna do a buckle.
Sit down, you fucking weirdo.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna do it.
Oh, you thought I was gonna do it? No, you do it. I'll do it. You do it.
Right, we've got one out the bucket. So let's get a round of applause going for Louie Paulo.
Thank you. I grew up in Cape Town, South Africa. One time, this guy tried to mug me and some friends. But the thing is, there was 5 of us, and there was only one of him. He was really good at his job, though. He was covered in tattoos, and he had a South African prison gang tattoo on his arm. If there'd been 7 of us, wouldn't have changed a thing. He walked up to us, and he lifted up his shirt, and I thought he was going to show us a gun, but he just showed us a wad of cash, and he was like, "This is my money." Now give me yours. I want to add to my collection. So weird. We were so scared of him. He could have mugged us from across the road. He would have been like, "Come over here." And we would have been like, "Damn it. There's nothing we can do." I was with 5 friends. One of my friends, Rocco, says to the mugger, he goes, "Hey, can I have some money back so I can take the train home?" And I knew that Rocco was a tough guy. But in South Africa, it's really dangerous to take the train. Could get mugged, dude. The crazy thing, the mugger actually gave Rocco some money back. But Rocco was the only one who asked. And the mugger didn't offer the rest of us money to go home. He just looked at us and said, "Your parents will pick you up." I once fought a Russian. I was in Thailand on a lad's holiday. Lad's holiday. That's where you go to another country and you call your parents like, "Hey mom, hey dad, it's really cultural over here." I hadn't finished the joke.
1
yet.
dong, 2 dongs.
Wild.
2 dongs.
Wild. Let me start that joke again. Lad's holiday. Call your parents like, "Hey mom, hey dad, it's really cultural over here. Could you send me more money?"
3 dongs.
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust.
Louie Paulo, everybody!
Wow.
I thought that was a travesty. I was enjoying that a lot. I thought that was very funny.
Second half judges are hard.
Yeah. I thought you had them from beginning. I love your energy. Also the fact that you stayed so because you commanded a lot of energy with a lot of like beta male energy, which is like very impressive. And I found as a middle class boy who grew up in Braxton, I relate to getting robbed every day. A lot. I think you're very good, and I've seen you from early on, and you keep getting better and better. So I think just keep going. You'll be great.
I just thought it was hilarious. The funniest thing that you laughed at was the fact that he said we went on a lad's holiday, and you were like, "Him, lad's holiday, what?"
I was wondering why you were laughing.
He laughed so hard at it.
When you came at me then, I was like, "Oh fuck."
I think it's really brave for someone to come on a Gong show and tell a story. And like obviously keep the audience captivated so you can finish the story. But you had the jokes in between. I was really looking forward to seeing where the holiday story was going, but it turned out it wasn't going nowhere. Not again, not this again. No revelation.
No.
Yeah. But I'm looking forward to seeing you do it again and seeing if you can like finish the 5 minutes. But yeah, well done to you. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
thank you.
You I tell you what I loved most about what you did is I know on the first joke you were confident enough to let it land and linger and then let the audience laugh at it, because like it wasn't a huge laugh straight away, but then the audience, because they're slow, caught up and it actually funny. I said the one girl in the audience going, I didn't get it in the middle. Prompting 2 gongs as well, because people can't think for themselves, apparently. It was literally so, but I really like what you did. Your jokes were really nice. I think your persona is really good, but for a Gong show, maybe just a bit faster. But like, it was good.
I can't. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I can't change me, dude.
No, don't.
Yeah.
Don't change. Don't change for these pricks. Like,
That was Shut up, you fucking psycho, dude.
Give it up for Louie Paulo, everybody. Okay. I reckon we got time for 2 more acts and then let's go home. How about that? Triceps, you want to pick the final one from the bucket? Ben Adams!
Hello! You alright? My name's Ben Adams. I'm from a little town called Wrexham. You're from Wrexham too! It's a shithole! Yes! Come on, energy! Yes! Yes! Energy! Boom! Boom! My name's Ben Adams. I'm from Wrexham. It is a shithole. It is a shithole. I lost my granddad recently. Then we found him. Hey! Then we found him. He was dead, though. He was dead. He was dead. He was dead. And it was sad. And we sort of went up to it. And like, I don't know about you, but I haven't experienced a lot of death in my life. The only death I've experienced is Tamagotchis. When I was about 15. And my mum said to me, Ben, do not worry. If your Tamagotchi dies, this is my mum. If your Tamagotchi dies, do not worry. Just put your finger in the reset button. I don't know why you're all so confused. So my mum said, do not worry. If you want to get another Tamagotchi, you push your finger in the reset button. And you'll get another Tamagotchi. But it didn't set me up for my granddad's death very well. It didn't, because I found my granddad dead on the floor, eyes just gone, just this guy that you love more than anything in the world, and he is your real dad, basically, because I never knew my dad, and you look at him and you think, God, he's dead, and what am I going to do the rest of my life? And the first thing I did was shove my finger right up his ass. Press the reset button, come on. Come back, Grandad! Come back!
Random!
And, he didn't come back. There was no reset button up there, guys. Just an enlarged prostate, really. It was...
2 dongs.
He didn't. He only had 1 dong, and that was what made him great. But look, guys, I pressed that button and I was like, no, there's no reset button. It's just an enlarged prostate, and it's really sad. And the thing is, my granddad didn't actually die. He didn't. That's just a joke. It's just part of the thing, right? It's just part of the disgusting thing that I'm trying to portray. He actually had 10 strokes. It was really sad. Every stroke, the NHS was just like, bring him back. He deserves another stroke. Bring him back. And it was really, really sad. And I like to think that
3 dongs.
3 dongs.
Another one bites the dust.
I love you all.
Another one bites the dust.
Oh, he's off.
Ben, come back. Well, you have no choice, I'm afraid.
Go, rip me a new one.
Well, considering the cultural appropriation that happened in that set.
What cultural appropriation?
I personally think it was, but that's my own opinion. But
That's nonsense.
Each to their own. But yeah, I enjoyed the set. Apart from that, it just kind of threw me off.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed the set. I thought you had great energy coming out here, especially like high five in the audience. I think you needed to get them on side, and I think you did really well at that. And you had some great jokes. I just think it was hard because it wasn't punchline. It wasn't quick enough for the audience to keep up with. But I just think, I just think generally you had great energy, so that's a great plus for me.
Thank you.
That was some really confidently delivered racism.
Thank you.
It was like, what? Because you did the Nigerian accent, but then did nothing with it. And they
That's
didn't
my
explain
mum.
it.
That's my mum.
Is your mum Nigerian?
Yes.
Your mum's really Nigerian?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Then you should say that convincingly
Yeah,
that your
yeah,
mum
yeah.
was Nigerian.
Well, I'm sorry there's a bunch of racists in the crowd that don't think my mum's Nigerian. I'm sorry.
Okay. You got 3 gongs and your girlfriend had the 4th one.
She
So
did.
that speaks volumes.
Let's make it would be fucking hilarious if your mum was Nigerian.
Jeez.
Just whatever. Hey, give it up for this dude, everybody. Oh, it's been a fucking journey, this show. And we've got 1 act left. We lost energy for this show. What's going on?
Have we still got energy in the room?
We got 1 left guy. Please, go fucking wild for Ibrahim Sissy.
One more time.
How we doing? Shout out everyone who's drinking tonight. Yeah. No, quick question. Madam over there, how much did you pay for that Budweiser? Oh, how much did you pay for it then? About £6, yeah? £6 is an all right price for an alcoholic beverage, but hey, I've got a theory about establishments is the cheaper the drinks are, the more racist the establishment is, yeah? And the fact that you pay £6, there shouldn't be any racists in this room, yeah? Anybody want to disclose? Ben, do you want to disclose? No? All right, cool, we move. Be quiet now, big man's talking now. Anyways, my name's Ibrahim. I'm 6 foot with trainers on, yeah? I've got arthritis, and I think sorries are overrated, yeah? Especially when people say sorry to me. It's because one of these redacted phrases don't relate to my brain. Other ones include, oh yeah, you're late for work again, or oh yeah, you owe me £400, or oh yeah, I'm pregnant, don't register in my brain, you know what I mean? So obviously, my parents from Sierra Leone in West Africa, home of the most unapologetic sorry. In Sierra Leone, we say osh. That's it, yeah? And if we really mean it, we go osh. Yeah. All right, Vauxhall, on 3, let's do it together. 1, 2, 3. Osh. Yeah. In the second bit, you're kind of smiling, innit? Yeah. Kind of counterproductive for a sorry, you know what I mean? My family died in a fire. Osh. Yeah. I'm allowed to do it, not you. You're not allowed to do it. Just wanna. Anyways, I wanna talk about a marginalised group in society that don't get their voices heard until today. I'm gonna do that, and at this moment in time, I wanna shout out white women. Wait, yeah. Hold on. When have you ever been to a gig and someone's gone, shout out white women? This is your time to shine, yeah? I'm gonna do it again. Shout out white women. Come on, innit? You've been getting a bad rap lately, innit? Especially Karens. Yeah, they've been getting a bad rap lately. Because I live next door to a Karen, and she's a nice lady, yeah? Yeah, she said the M-word twice, yeah. But she looks after my spare key. How can you hate the colour of my skin, but look after my property. What do you think this is, the British Empire? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, anyways, like, I work in the creative industry, like in the theatre industry, which means I work with loads of white women, and I'm trying to find a way to connect with them, yeah, other than work. So I started watching Friends. Yeah, I started watching Friends, yeah. But like, which is really crazy. Like, do you want to hear my breakdown on Friends? Yeah. All right, cool. So, Monica... No, sorry, let me start again. No, so Phoebe and Joey, they're your creative friends that you really want to do well, but every time you see their creative shit, it is shit. Like, they're never making out the hood, yeah? Yeah. Ross and Rachel, their relationship's more toxic than Chernobyl, yeah? And like, if Monica and Chandler lived in the UK, they definitely would be secret Tories, yeah? 100%, yeah? Like they'll definitely support Black Lives Matter, but definitely vote for Boris at the same time, yeah? And anyone who didn't laugh at that, you're secret Tories too, yeah? I can feel it, like. Because I didn't watch Friends as a kid because I thought it was a bit racist. Yeah, I thought it was a bit racist because in the whole of Friends, name one black person that prospered in it.
One dong.
What, Charlie, the one? No.
Two dongs.
What, who left Ross because Ross was in love with Rachel? That's not, yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's not success. I can tell from that you support Tottenham Hotspur. That's your vibe. I can feel that. I feel that. Anyways, yeah, like I said, I got arthritis, and my day-to-day is fine. It's only when I'm in the bedroom and I'm getting a bit frisky, that's when there's a bit of issues, yeah? Especially when I'm doing a bit of fingering, because this is fine, yeah? However, this is a bit problematic, so I can, and it's not the fingers,
freedom.
It's the shoulders. Thank you.
Another one bites the dust.
Ibrahim Sisse, everybody.
Another one bites the dust.
You got the longest to not get through. So there's your consolation prize. Which one of you wants to go first?
It was a great start. I think the audience is, I don't know if the audience is tired or what, but like, I just think they just wasn't with you, which is a shame, because obviously you had some great jokes and stuff like that. Stop. But I just think it's a shame that obviously coming on last after a long night. But I know you, I know your potential, and I know that you're gonna come back harder, faster, stronger, better.
Thank you very much.
I love when the first two dongs came in, because it was you get on Friends slightly wrong. People were just like, no, fuck that, we're not having that.
They were like, we love Charlie.
Yeah, we love Charlie. It's like, and he didn't leave Charlie for Rachel. Charlie left him because she was in love with Benjamin Hobart, as played by Greg Kinnear.
Oh, shit.
Thank you. I was raised in the 90s, you ain't getting that shit wrong. So if you are going to do French joke, get your trivia right. Okay,
thank you.
But you have a really good style on stage. You like, as I said, very smooth, very, like, the crowd really, like I said, quite tired. It's a really hard spot going on late. But you've got a really good way about you on stage, and I enjoyed it. But yeah, get your friendship right if you're going to do it.
Say no more.
Yeah, I don't have anything to add, man. Just keep doing it.
No worries.
Have
Have a good night,
Ibrahim Could we get all the following acts on the stage, please? Could we get Ray DeMay? Could we get Oliver? Could we get Romina Puma, Josh Faulkner? And that was it. Could we get those people on stage, please?
That's always undercover, and I talk to my daddy, say, send your 18, till you down on a muffin, and it's sure been changing ways. Now been a cheerleader, that's a real big leader, a vibe like a reminisce, and the best thing, love it, brother, sister, and the cousin, and it started with a little kiss like Seesaw swinging with the boys in tune, and the feet are flying up in the air. Singing, hey, diddle, diddle with the titty in the middle, and they swinging like they just don't care.
Okay, we've got a winner. So the four of you, congratulations. You're all very, very good. Each one of you will get midweek spots for sure. So sort those out at the end of the show. And then we actually have two winners, a primary winner and then a secondary winner. Our primary winner is Romina Puma. Very good. So you get He'll get a pro spot in the weekend, but we've also decided to give Ray a pro spot as well, because he did so good. So those are the 2 winners. Come to me in there and I'll sort you out with spots, and then we'll do that. And goodbye. You've all done great. Give it up to your winners for the show! So getting a thank you. That's it. That's the end of the show. It's a chaotic show. If you guys have enjoyed our show, please sign up to our loyalty scheme. You can come for free next time and get a free drink as well, so that's pretty good. If you want to sign up, just go up to Kaye in the DJ booth. She'll take your details, get that sorted out. Please leave us a good review. Please give us back our dildos. Please give yourselves a round of applause. You've been fucking amazing. I've been Luke Chilton. Good night.